What's up YouTube, Danivine here. I'm back once again with another Nerf opening. And today we're actually going to be doing a quick one. This is actually one of the smaller blasters I've ever opened. Let's do it quickly, shall we? And I'm seriously not joking when I say this is a small one. This is the Nerf N-Strike Reflex IX-1 or 9-1. This blaster is one of the smallest in the Nerf lineup, as it's rivaled only by the Jolt, which is notably smaller, although this one is slightly larger, mostly due to the fact it is said to be a powerful stealth blaster. Well, we're going to see about that. I'm not going to waste time, we're going to snap this out. Included is, of course, the blaster itself, 3 Nerf Elite darts, and surprisingly, no instructions, which is a plus for that. As specified, the blaster itself is very small, as you can see by my hand here. This gives you an idea of how big this blaster is. This is a very small blaster. It is designed obviously for emergency use, basically. Also, unlike the traditional one, like the Jolt, where you would prime from the handle, you actually prime from the top on this one, as the actual top can be pulled back, as you can see there, which is used to prime the actual gun, and then you can fire it. Upon the full prime, you'll notice that the back end of the gun will launch itself fully out. This will tell you that the gun is now officially primed and is then, of course, ready to fire. And it gives a good kick to it as well, which is nice. And that is, of course, a quick look at the Nerf N-Strike Reflex IX-1. And yes, I did say that this was going to be a very quick episode because there's not really a lot I can say about this particular blaster. It's a small emergency pistol. And size-wise, it actually looks rather nice, to be honest. Yeah, it's small, it's blocky, but it looks like what you'd imagine a blaster to be. In fact, it looks more like an actual something you could use more than the Jolt, because the Jolt is actually quite bare minimums. Yeah, and one thing that this gun does have on top of the Jolt is the fact that it does include an N-Strike tack rail on top, which I almost forgot to mention. So if you wanted to put a little scope on this, you probably could, but I don't think you probably would. Although you can get the little dart holders, you can put that on top as well, might be handy. But yeah, that's the look at the Reflex NX1, and yeah, I can't deny it's simple. It's what it is. It's a small little blaster, and it does its job pretty well. So that's the look of that. I'll catch you all in the next video. Laters.